what's up everyone? Crew Danny and Puchoy Crew Alex. In this Muay Thai video, we're going to talk about some basic things, all right? We're going to cover some footwork, the basic punches, basic kicks, and make some basic combinations out of those. So check it out. All right, so if you're just starting out in Muay Thai, we want to cover some basics for you today. So the first thing I want to cover is footwork, all right? So the most important thing in Muay Thai is your balance, all right? To be always in proper balance means having good feet placement, all right? So that's your stance. We're going to get into our fighting stance, all right? So Alex is right-handed. He has his right side, his power side behind, all right? So a lot of people, when they don't know, they haven't been taught, they always tend to put their right side forward or their strong side forward if they're right-handed, all right? So we want that side behind, okay? So what we're going to do now is from here show you the basic steps of moving, retreating, and moving laterally, all right? So the first thing you want to practice is stepping forward. So stepping forward with your lead foot. Now you want to be able to retreat back by stepping with your back foot, and if you want to move towards the left side with this one, and the right side is going to be this one, all right? So what you're going to do now is step forward, backward, left, and right. Okay, next up, we want to cover how you can move also in a circle. So a lot of times you want to be moving quickly out of there, so the opponent's coming to chase you or is going to moving, so you want to circle around them, all right? So I'm going to move out of the ways here. So Alex is going to move towards his left by circling like this and just shuffling his feet, coming back to the same initial starting point. And if you want to shuffle towards your right side, you're shuffling on this direction, of course, always keeping your feet in good balance, in good placement with your hands up, all right? So as a recap, you want to learn to always keep a good placement in your feet. So if you step forward, you step and slide the back foot. If you step backward, you step and slide the front foot. And now you step towards here and move your right foot right after, and towards your right side, move back in position with your left foot. And now if you want to circle around someone, you would circle as such, and in the opposite direction, circle as such. So invest some time in proper footwork, guys. We do this all the time, even at the advanced level. A lot of people think that the advanced Muay Thai is just working on advanced combinations, but don't forget this. If there's one lesson in Muay Thai that's super crucial, is basics, all right? That's one word, all of your basics, and that starts with your boxing stance, your Muay Thai stance, how you position your feet, super important. All right, next up, we're going to cover the basic punches. Today, we're going to cover the basic 6 punches. So into our Muay Thai stance now, our first punch is going to be our left jab. Now, we're going to call this one number 1, all right? So left jab, boom. Let's do a few reps, boom. All right, notice positioning of your hands, positioning of always remembering your stance we just covered. And now if we work on punch number 2, that's going to be our right hand, our cross, all right? Now, same thing, positioning of everything. See, the feet are in good position. The only difference now is he's going to rotate into his strike, all right? So when you rotate, you push off the back foot, which drives the shoulder into your punch, all right? So you're going to push off the lead foot, now drive the back foot into the hip, into the shoulder, into the punch, all right? Imagine you have a garden hose and you put on the jet, the water, right? The water is going to stream all through until it exits. Same thing, that jet goes all the way through from the ground, all the way up into your shoulder, into your punch, all right? So that's your number 2 punch. Number 3 will be your lead hook. In this case, it's the left side. So left hook, all right? So you don't drop your right hand. Most common mistake for beginners, they'll drop the rear hand, all right? So always keep your hand in position, rotate the shoulder and the body to create some generation of force, all right? Number 4 is going to be the right hook, the opposite side hook, all right? We use right hooks in Muay Thai. So you're going to rotate just like the cross, but now you lift the elbow up, okay? Number 5 is going to be your left uppercut, all right? Lead uppercut. This catches someone right underneath the chin. Left uppercut. And number 6 is going to be the opposite side, the right uppercut. Again, just like the cross or the right hook, you want to rotate the body, push off the back foot, and rotate that generation of power into the right uppercut, all right? So if we turn sideways here, now we have our number 1, which is the jab, number 2, the cross, 3 is the left hook, 4 is the right hook, 5 is the left uppercut, and 6 the right uppercut. Okay, now let's cover the basic body punches. All right, we're going to use numbers 1 through 6. Okay, same thing. So number 1 would be a low jab. All right, low jab to the body. Number 2 would be a low cross to the body. Number 3 would be a left body shot. Okay, number 4, his right body shot. Now, number 5 would be a left uppercut into the chest, right here in the solar plexus. Okay, and number 6, opposite side into the body. All right, so if we turn sideways now, we have our low punch number 1, we have our low punch number 2, which is our cross to the body. We have also number 3, which is a left hook to the body. We have number 4, which is a right hook to the body. Number 5 is a left uppercut to the body. And number 6, right uppercut into the body. All right, those are the basics of the punching techniques that we have in Muay Thai. All right, we're going to look at kicks, okay? We're only going to cover 2 different kicks today, the straight kicks and the round kicks, okay? Also known as push kicks, aka teeps, or swing kicks in our case, okay? So let's cover the lead push kick, all right? So lead push kick will be lifting your knee and pushing the opponent into the body using the ball of your foot, okay? So on this one here, if you notice, Alex is dropping that left hand. This is good because it covers your balance. The reason why we do this is to create that balance because you're posting on your rear leg. And what you want to do is make sure you don't come off balance, because don't forget, when you push kick, you're actually not just pushing air, you're going to be pushing an opponent, all right? So that person has weight. So when you're pushing against weight, you don't want to be the one backing out. You want to be able to push the person in front of you for them to back out, all right? So that's your push kick, all right? So lead push kick. Now we have the rear push kick, all right? On the rear side, just like your cross, you want to make sure you return into the initial position. So rear push kick, drop it back where it started. Rear push kick, drop it back where it started. And on this one, the right hand is going to drop for balance, all right? So he's pushing his leg into the opponent's chest, solar plexus. Sometimes we push kick into the hips to fold the person in half so we could set up punches, okay? Now we're going to cover the basic kicks. We have the round kicks. We like to call these swing kicks because we swing our leg like a baseball bat into the opponent's body. For example, the leg, the body kicks. We have the high kicks as well. Let's do a body kick right now. So body kick right here, right swing kick to the body, also known as a middle kick. And if we do the lead leg, that's going to be the left body kick right here, left middle kick. All right, one more time. That's it. So now to recap, we have our lead push kick. We have our rear push kick. We have our swing kick. And on the opposite side, same thing. Boom. These are some of the basic kicks we have in Muay Thai, the ones we use the most. Cover these, practice them, invest a lot of rounds in them, perfect your technique in shadow, look at yourself in the mirror, eventually train on a heavy bag. If you have a good training partner, have them hold Thai pads and practice these techniques. All right, now we're going to make some basic combinations out of these. So we had punches and we have kicks, some very, very basic ones, all right? So what we can do is do a jab cross, also known as the 1-2. Now we're going to reset and do a push kick. Boom, all right? So once again, slow. 1-2, reset, push kick. One more time. Jab cross, position, and always teep right after. Now if we do the same technique, we're going to go 1-2. He's going to reset his body and do the rear leg push kick right here. All right, another very good, efficient, basic technique. Push kick. All right, so we have our lead leg, jab cross, lead push kick, or rear leg, jab cross, push kick. Very good. Now we can also do this with the round kicks, the swing kicks. So jab cross, and then he goes swing kick. Boom. All right, one more time. Jab cross, swing kick. And if we did the left side, would be the same thing. Jab cross, steps in with his swing kick. Again, jab cross, steps in and does his left swing kick. All right, so these are very basic combinations you can practice when you're starting out. I like to focus on straight punching first because they keep your body aligned where you're going to be kicking. Eventually, you're going to get more proficient, then you can add combinations using hooks and uppercuts with the kicks. All right, lastly, what we're going to cover here are basic 3-punch combinations you can do in Muay Thai. All right, so we're going to show some basic ones, so many different combinations you can do, but for the sake of this video, we're going to cover a couple. We're going to go jab cross hook first. So jab cross hook. This is a very classic combination we're going to use in Muay Thai. Jab cross hook. All right, now we can also change this into a cross hook cross. Cross hook cross. That's another very good combination. Cross hook cross. If we did the opposite of the cross hook cross, it would be the hook cross hook. Hook cross hook, 3-punch combo. Now we can also go jab jab cross, for example. Jab jab cross. See, that's another good 3-punch combo. Jab jab cross. All right, we could start with the uppercut, for example. We can go right uppercut, left hook, and a right cross. All right, so uppercut, hook, cross. One more time, uppercut, hook, cross. And then if we did the opposite direction, it would be the lead uppercut followed by the cross and then your left hook, okay? Opposite, 1, 2, 3. Again, uppercut, cross, hook. All right, so these are great 3-punch combinations, just to name a few, all right, that you can practice when you're training solo. Once again, just like I said earlier, most of the techniques when you learn them, I would always suggest if you're starting out, even if you're a seasoned veteran practitioner, for example, do them in shadow boxing, all right? Correct your form, work on your technique, all right? It warms your body up, and then eventually train on, let's say, for example, focus mitts, Thai pads, kicking shields, even the heavy bag, all right? So these are great techniques for you to learn. All right, guys, so there you have it. Some good Muay Thai techniques for beginners to practice. Guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. Leave us a like. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content just like this one, and we will see you
in the next video.
Take care.